Hi, welcome to Lynn's Recipes. Tonight I'm going to make Southwest Chicken Skillet. This is a really easy meal. It's in one pot and you can get it on the table really quickly for a fast dinner. The amounts of the ingredients that you're going to need to make this recipe will be found in the information box below. You can find it on the website or the Roku channel. This is what you're going to need. Some chicken. These are chicken tenders that I cut up into bite-sized pieces. It's about a pound. You could also use boneless, skinless chicken breasts that you've cut up. Some Montreal Chicken Seasoning, and you can either use this or make up whatever seasoning that you like to season your chicken with. Some Red Pepper Flakes, that's optional if you want a little added heat. Some olive oil. Some salt, pepper, and rice. Some Rotel. I'm using the hot Rotel, but you can use whatever kind you want. Tomato sauce, water, and shredded Mexican cheese blend. I'm using habanero cheddar that I shredded, that I found at Whole Foods, but you can use whatever kind you want. I'm going to start by seasoning my chicken. So I have my Montreal Chicken Seasoning here. I'm just going to start shaking that on. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit of red pepper flakes. And like I said, this is optional. If you don't want the heat, don't add that. I'll do some salt and pepper, and it's to taste. I'm just going to kind of give this a little stir to get it all coated. This is all coated, so now we're going to move over to the stove and start browning the chicken. I'm making this in my rock crock again, so what I'm going to do is add my olive oil and just stir it around and let it get hot. You can make this in a skillet or an appropriate sized pan. It just needs a lid. My oil is hot, so I'm going to add my chicken. And we're just going to cook this until it is no longer pink. So I'll come over and occasionally stir it, and then when it's not pink anymore, we'll go on to the next step. Okay, my chicken's looking good, so now what I'm going to do is add my rice. I'm going to add my Rotel and my tomato sauce. And my water, and this is 1 cup of water. I'm going to turn this on high and stir this all together, and we're going to bring this to a boil. This has come to a boil, so what I'm going to do now is turn it down and cover it. It's going to cook for about 20 minutes for the rice to get done, and about halfway through I'm going to take the top off and stir it just to make sure that the rice isn't sticking to the bottom of the pan. This has been cooking for 10 minutes, so now I'm just going to give it a stir and let it continue cooking for another 10 minutes. This is cooked for 20 minutes, so now what I'm going to do is turn it off and remove the top, and I'm going to sprinkle the shredded cheese on top. And the recipe calls for about a half a cup, but I think I had about a cup. We like cheese. Just kind of spread it out. And now I'm going to put the top back on and let it sit here for 5 minutes so that the cheese can melt. The cheese has been melting for 5 minutes and it's done, and now I'm ready to serve some. So I have a little cilantro on my plate for garnish, and I'm just going to spoon some of this on my plate. So I have some sour cream here, and I'm just going to put a little bit on top there. And there it is. This is Southwest Chicken Skillet. I hope you enjoy it.